What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and today we're talking about one of the best citrus openings in the fragrance game I have ever smelled. That's coming up next, but this is Eau So Fraiche. Yo, what is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. It really means a lot to me. And if this is your first time here, welcome. As I said before, my name is Mega Dave. This is my channel, Eau So Fraiche. I do reviews on fragrances that I absolutely love, and I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge fresh thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoyed the content, and also think about subscribing and hitting me down on my bell end. That lets you know when I'm uploading new fire like this, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. Today, as you saw from the intro, we're talking about the best citrus opening I have personally ever smelled in the fragrance game, bar none. This fragrance is inspired by a house that I actually didn't know too much about. I know it's a very expensive niche house that Sam was able to get his hands on, procure it. I'm just going to give you guys a little heads up. I'm just letting you guys know now. I'm just wearing it, and it is radiating off me about 7 hours later, so it is a beast of a fragrance. It's from the house of Henry Jacques. The fragrance is called Irois, meaning iris, I believe, or a whale's vagina. I'm not sure. One of the two is probably correct. Probably iris. As I said, it's a fantastic citrus opening and a fantastic ride all the way through. One of my favorite soapy fragrances from Dua overall. And here in the house of Dua, it's called Best Citrus Ever. All right, so Best Citrus Ever is based off of Henry Jacques, as I said, a smaller indie house that I don't really know a ton about. I just know it's very expensive. From what Sam told me, these bottles were going for like 500 bucks, and ain't nobody got time for that.
And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
So luckily, the people over at Dua, the scientist, the mad scientist himself, Sam Raza, did his thing, brought this recreation to life for us. I'm sure gave it Viagra, because these citrus fragrances tend to normally not last a very long time, where this one, it lasts, baby. It lasts a long time. But let me shut up and get to why you guys all came here and get to the scent breakdown. All right, I got my Best Citrus Ever, and of course, my handy dandy fresh strip, and we're gonna put this Best Citrus Ever to paper. Almost snap that paper right in half. One big citrus plume. Someone is kidding me, right? You pour literal organic lemon juice right on top of here. The best lemon juice that you can think of. I am not exaggerating when I say tart, juicy, ripe, realistic lemon right here. Very, very refreshing, very bubbly, very energetic, very in your face. Lemon, it's proud of what it is. It's very sharp, and it's very neroli fresh in the beginning as well too. So again, I'm gonna pre-warn you, those that haven't seen my Soapy Fresh video, definitely go back and check it, because this one was high up. It has that soapy feel. For fans of that, this is one of the best. That lemon mixed with the lemon leaf and that neroli, and then towards the base when we get to vetiver, those two together always are a hit. Just makes you feel so fresh and so clean. And the citrus, who's gonna not love citrus? As the top starts to burn away and the citrus comes down just a little bit. Now this stays very bright and very clean the entire ride, but as the citrus comes down just a little bit, our friend Iris comes through, thus the name Irois. It's nice, creamy, powdery. It's not bitter at all, anything like that. It's just very nice, and it's blended together very gorgeously with the lavender that gives off a slight powdery vibe, nothing like you're thinking. It stays citrus and clean and fresh and refreshing as well, like you're fresh out of the shower. Definitely is one of my favorite clean scents, if you will, if you really want to feel refreshed and you love that soapy scent. Now, as we get to the dry down, she right here. Sandalwood. Slightly creamy sandalwood as well. So it's a cream-filled sandalwood with vetiver in the base. Super clean. Has that greenish vibe to it. That soapy, clean, out of the shower vibe. And there's still zings and pops of citruses that are just dancing around the entire time and just shooting gorgeous citrus bombs, hitting that vetiver and hitting that sandalwood and reinvigorating and reopening that opening again. Not as bright, of course, but just fresh and lemony and lovely. Now to discuss what you guys care about: performance, longevity, compliments, all of that jazz. Performance, I'm getting well over 8 hours on me. This is a beast fragrance, especially for what it is: citrus, lavender, iris. Especially for what this is basically lemon juice in a bottle with some iris and some lavender. You would expect it to last maybe 3-4 hours, maybe like a Mugler cologne or something. No, this thing pushes, like I said, over 7 hours on my skin. I've wore this many times. Obviously, my bottle is quite older, so I know what the longevity will be. But right now, it's pushing very strong, well over 8 hours. On clothing, it's going to last forever. The very first hour of this pushes very strong, at least on my skin. On yours, it could push even better. Now, in terms of where to wear it, summer, spring, right now, hot weather climates, tropical people, this is going to be one of your favorites, especially if you're a fan of the soapy, clean, smelling, greeny feel. That's going to be right up your alley. You can put this on. Oh, nasty people that don't take showers, this one will give you that feeling, if you will, but wash your nasty ass. Women, men, either one. Anybody can wear this. I think that citrus opening is for everybody. For women, like I said, I try to warn that if you don't like soapy scents, this will not be for you. But that mid and that dry down, creamy, powdery, lavender, iris, citrus, it's very gorgeous. Now, hopefully that helps you out a little bit, because I know a lot of people have asked me to do best citrus ever. I see a lot of people wearing it. I see a lot of people loving it. Some people that are not fans of it hating it. Either way, I can see this side of the fence, but I love it personally. I think it is definitely one of my go-tos for summer. You've seen it on my list. It's amazing. But as I mentioned, you have to be a neroli vetiver lover. This is not a dry vetiver. This is a very gorgeous, juicy, bright, in-your-face citrus bomb. You should know that when it's called best citrus ever. So for this gorgeous citrus explosion, that's all I have. Till I come to you again, I want you to do 3 things. Stay safe, be blessed, and stay fresh.
We got these shorties on the floor. We got